everyone, my name is Steph, this is Kidlit Joy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to review two books in the I Survived the graphic novel series based on the novels by Lauren Tarshis. These have been adapted from novel format to graphic novels by Georgia Ball and illustrated by various people. These stories are based on true events that children have survived, natural disasters, just general disasters as we're going to see in a moment. I borrowed two of these from my school library because the library staff had ordered a few copies because the kids were interested in them. I've also seen them being talked about quite a lot by school librarians in the US, so I had been intrigued by them because they seem to be very, very popular. The two that I borrowed, there is Hurricane Katrina 2005 and The Sinking of the Titanic 1912. Maybe we go in chronological order in terms of events. So I apologize for the shine on these because these are covered, but they have two different covers on them. So I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic 1912. We're following George, who is a young boy who is aboard the Titanic with his sister and his aunt, and he's really excited to be traveling on the Titanic. He's amazed by the ship. He loves to explore it. He is in one of the wealthier classes, but he does befriend a boy and his father who are in the third class, and he finds himself getting into all sorts of trouble. He loves to explore, he loves to do things, and he kind of can't help himself. But one night when he's off exploring, when he should be in bed, he hears a boom, and that is the Titanic hitting the iceberg. And from then everything moves really, really quickly as they try to get as many passengers into the lifeboats as possible. He is determined to help his friends in the third class, which does cause some issues, and he is separated from his aunt and his sister in the process. He does get off the Titanic, and it is the way that he survived. Hurricane Katrina 2005 follows Barry. Barry is a young boy. He's very excited. He and his friend are entering a comic competition where they're creating a comic character and story just before Katrina hits. He and his family are planning on evacuating to family in another state, but as they're leaving, they find themselves caught in the gridlock, and then his sister gets very sick, and so they have to turn around and go back to their house. And so they're there when the floodwaters rise, and so it is them trying to survive, and then Barry is separated from his family as those floodwaters rise, and he has to survive on his own for a period of time. He's then reunited with his family afterwards. The thing that I really liked about these, one, they are very, very fast paced and they have a great writing style, like they keep it moving. There's not a lot of text on page, so you are relying on a lot of the visual information as well as some basic historic knowledge to understand kind of what's happening, which I think is good. At the back of all of the graphic novels is information about what happened. So there's author's notes, and then there is information, and in both cases some photos of the actual ship, and also in this one photos of the relief efforts and what happened post Katrina as well. Centering the stories around kids experiencing things, it does mean that they are engaging for students, and I think they were, I don't want to say fun because they're focusing on natural disasters, but they have a really good pace to them that makes you want to keep reading, or you want to find out and you want these characters to survive. So I'm really glad that I picked these up. In the comments, I'd love to know, have you read any of the I Survived graphic novel series? Do you have a favorite one in the series? Feel free to let me know. Otherwise, feel free to recommend similar titles. If you just want to let me know that you're here but you don't leave a comment, feel free to leave a speech bubble emoji to let me know that you're here. Otherwise, I hope that wherever you're in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.